Hey there, Greg Smith here, and in this video we're going to look at the hip turn in the downswing. Okay, so the first thing we're going to go through in this video is I'm going to give you a great big warning about trying to improve the hip turn in the downswing or trying to improve the sequence. For the majority of amateur golfers, especially the ones that will come over the top, working on your hip turn is the last thing you want to do if you want to improve your ball flight. You need to line up your golf swing first and get that club working on a better line. And I hear this really often, people will look at their swings and say, I want to improve my clearance, I want to improve my hip turn in the downswing and have the hips more open. But if the club's coming over the top, as the hips rotate, they rotate left of target. So you're going to bring the hips more left, and you're also going to get the club coming more over the top. And that tends to be the result of what they will get from improving the clearance. Looks much better at impact, but because they haven't learned how to get the arms aligned to this swing, it just ends in disaster. So the first thing you need to do is to make sure, before you start worrying about clearing the hips, that you're getting the arms delivering the club from inside the golf ball. Then when you've got that position, you can increase the hip turn as you come through, but you have to do it in that order. Otherwise, it's going to be detrimental to your ball flight. The club always has to be set on playing first, then you can worry about improving the hip turn. And the one thing I'd recommend as well is, don't try and get the club coming nice and square through the ball. Try and get the club coming inside the golf ball first of all, and then the hip turn will square that club back up when we start to implement it. Try and change your swing this way. Make sure you're playing the club up first before you entertain hip turn, and you're going to get some much better results.